I conducted a social experiment with 2 adult African cheetahs. I wanted to observe and record their nocturnal behaviors. So I spent 10 nights inside this concrete box, which is inside their enclosure. The following are more interesting things I discovered about cheetahs. These 2 cheetahs are a pair, Eden and Faith. They've been friends since they were cubs, and do everything together, including visiting me every night. They even purred together.
2 cheetahs purring at once. All you gotta do is touch them. But Eden here has the most beautiful purr I've ever heard.
And they sleep together, taking up the prime real estate of my bed. I mentioned before I had a way of getting my bed back. Well, part of it. And that was because these cheetahs trusted me. And after several nights, I began to trust them as well. I learned I can gently step in between them like they do me and themselves when laying down. But once you were on Eden's level, then you were subject to her painful grooming.
Ow, that hurts.
Or her massive jaw love bites. Wow. With me having to fight constantly over Eden's affections, Faith was left out in a lot of attention, and showed some jealous behavior. I tried giving them equal attention.
Covered Faith here. These are right here. Good.
But don't feel sorry for Faith. She had plenty of snuggle time. In fact, she spent more time with me than Eden did.
Good girl, Faith. She's sweet. Good, Faith. Good girl, come here. Lay down, sweet. There you go. There you go. Good girl, good girl.
She loves sharing the covers. Listen to her purr after she's tucked in.
It's time to wrap up here. That's your purr. Shut on off the her.
While Eden loved to groom, nibble, bite, and purr most of the night, Faith's favorite thing to do was to cuddle up close and share the warmth on these cold nights. Sometimes she would remain all night like this. Once they settled down, they'd both lay beside you. In this instance, my arm went numb because they were both laying on it. But this brings me to a point about body warmth. A cheetah's average body temperature is a couple of degrees above a human's, and we use each other as personal body warmers. They were so relaxed with me, I could use them as hand warmers.
Tell you what, it's like 39 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I'm able to tolerate it because these cheetahs laying right beside me. It is so warm. You put any part of your body on top of them, or on them, like your hands, your arm, your waist here, your stomach, and you start to sweat. Your hands start to sweat, arms start to sweat. They're really warm. And the colder it gets, the more they snuggle. If I leave it.
I also discovered some things cheetahs do in their sleep. But that purring sound you hear is me snoring. Did you know that cheetahs also dream? Faith is a stationary sleepwalker. Sometimes it was enough to make all three of us wake up. And that always got Edith's purr motor going again. Remember when I said cheetahs don't normally hunt at night? Well, that's true unless there's a varmint close by. There'd been a squeaky voice outside the doorway in the past few nights. Watch how fast Eden accelerates once she spots it. Cheetahs are the fastest accelerating land animal.
What the f***?
She didn't catch it.
What the...
My time in the cheetah box was coming to an end. I couldn't help lose focus of my experiment when I became such a center of attention from these two amazing cheetahs. Everything they did on their own, and I never forced them to do anything they did not want to. My relationship with these two cheetahs vastly improved as the nights passed.
There.
They became very relaxed around me. Trust went both ways.
Like this.
And I began to realize something. Faith, and particularly Eden, treated me like I was another cheetah, but on a much higher plane than they treated themselves. These were humanized, hand-raised, and tamed cheetahs. All of the staff and dozens of volunteers over the years had a hand in raising them.
I sleep in the ordeal. Right next to me, keep me warm.
As a result, they've learned to like people, whether they know you or not. Take me, for example. I barely knew these cheetahs, yet they accepted me the first day. I was their center of attention. Some think of it as a mother figure, and they're probably right because they were all raised by humans. People have become their mother figure, and it's why I think they cuddled up, purred, nibbled, love-bit, and groomed me. I was a part of their family. A mother figure for the night.
Good girl. She's so tired. She had a big day at the enclosure today. All that rain. It rained all day. Bedtime again.
Both Eden and Faith really enjoyed their time with me. On some nights, they'd be waiting for me outside their cheetah box. On other nights, they would barge in before I was finished. That's when I learned to close the gate behind me and finish up before letting them in. To me, it just shows how consistently giving love and respect to an animal pays dividends in their relationship with you. When being kind and loving to an animal, it's going to be kind and loving to you. Animals are just wired that way, and so are we humans.
Man, it's just so amazing. She prefers physical close contact. Amazing. And it's hard to sleep when you got this next to you. First of all, I don't want it damaged. I don't want her swallowing it either. It's bad for her.
I learned quite a bit about cheetahs after spending 10 nights with them. I believe you can learn a lot more from an animal when you can directly interact with it. Even after all the painful affection, it didn't seem real in my encounters with them. Spending my evenings with two beautiful, majestic predators was an experience I will never forget. When I left, I really missed my two feline nighttime companions, and I have a feeling they missed me too.
Good girl. She's done. She's sweet, man. Beautiful cheetah.
Thank you for journeying with me as I slept inside a cheetah enclosure. I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I did doing it. Getting to know Eden and Faith was one of the most memorable experiences of my life. I was never a cat person before meeting cheetahs. Now they're my favorite big cat. I really, really, really hate goodbyes.
Yeah, bye, Faith. Bye, Faith. It's been a pleasure to be with you. It's been a pleasure. You and Eden's been much pleasure. I love your purrs, especially Eden's. I gotta go, Faith. I don't know if I'll see you again. I don't know if I'll see you again. Them big brown eyes capture lots of light, even a flashlight. Oh, bye, Faith. Goodbye, Faith. Let's show you a hug. Let's get hugs. Goodbye, Faith. Goodbye, Faith.
If you missed part 1, 2, or 3 of sleeping inside a cheetah enclosure, well, here they are. Just click either videos below and it will take you right to them. If you like these videos, please give it the thumbs up. And consider joining my channel.